Yo, 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 yo.
Everything will be recorded. The changes that you just made within those Elgato programs, those will be reflected in OBS, in Streamlabs OBS, so that you should still get the audio to come through. And just for good measure, you can double check your sound audio output by tapping the PlayStation Home button on the controller and then scrolling over to sound. And within there, you can scroll up to the top and you'll see where your audio is going. So whether that be to your headset or to the TV. Now, hear me out on this, guys. I've been using these capture cards for quite some time. And for me, I like to go with the HDMI TV output option. You'll have full control of all the audio streaming, all to me. But if you don't get audio, just make sure with PlayStation settings, make sure you have HDMI TV selected. You probably ask the question, well, how are you going to chat with people if you don't have the headset with the microphone and all that stuff? Well, guys, I have a second USB microphone that I use so that I can talk to people through the PS5. And then I have a main commentary microphone that's connected to my computer so that you guys hear a good commentary voice. You can check to see if the microphone you have connected to the PS5 is working by tapping the PlayStation Home button, then scrolling over to the microphone icon. And then if you go to look at the top option, this is where you'll see if you're using a headset microphone, a USB microphone, and even the wireless controller microphone, which I highly advise against, because if you are using the wireless controller microphone, then your party audio will go through the speaker of the wireless controller, and you don't want that. You'll also want to double check the mute setting to make sure that your party can hear you. But that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit it with a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel with post notifications on if you're new around here. Of course, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to put it in the comment section below. If you want to get a more direct response, feel free to hit once you download it. That's what happened with me, so I'm expecting everybody try to help you guys up. My web in stream gameplay. Gone over there and follow, link in the description. Go ahead and follow us. It's fine. Follow us right there. But yes, I stream on Facebook Monday, Wednesday at 10 p.m. every week. And some of you have been asking, how do I stream? How do I stream on Facebook? What does my streaming setup look like?
Yo.
It's a lot easier if I just make a video and show you guys. So this is it. This is going to be a video on how you guys can start streaming yourselves on Facebook or on any other platform. It's actually really simple nowadays. So I do all my streaming, my editing, and gameplay recording all on a MacBook. So this is coming from Mac OS, but I mean, it still works for Windows too. So first off, there's a couple of things that you probably will need to start doing this. First off,
Yo.
So this is the Elgato HD60S, and I use this to record my Nintendo Switch. Alright guys, so now that we're at my desk here, I wanted to show you guys exactly what my setup looks like here. I'm going to take the camera, I'm going to show you around my desk, and then I am going to explain why I have everything you see, and why it might look a little bit different than other people's setups. So let me just grab the camera here. Hold on one second, guys.
Alright guys, so here is my desk here, and this is where I do my streaming here. That's the TV that I use. It currently has no sound, guys. And as you can see, and it goes out here, capture the audio out into here is where your headphone, different kind of webcams to, you know, stream with.
Yeah, I'm trying to set up this Elgato, my boy. I'm gonna be a little wild, folks. I'm at the end of this shit.
And that is, how do you actually stream to Facebook using Elgato? And well, this part's a little tricky, so I'm gonna give you guys a step-by-step. Let's look at my computer screen here. Alright guys, so here we are on my desktop here, and you can see that I have the Elgato Capture software opened up here, and it's pulling, you know, video from the PS4. If you have all the cables set up, you should see this when you open up the app. And this app is a free download, by the way. So once you get your Elgato, you know, you just download
Yo.
Elgato website. Super easy. It's for Mac and Windows. But right now we're doing this on a Mac, and let me show you guys exactly how you can start streaming from this app to Facebook. Assuming that you guys already created your Facebook gaming page and you wanted to start to get into streaming on Facebook, let me show you where you can go to get this to work for you guys. Alright, so basically this is my page here. This is where I stream Monday, Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Like I said before, come on over. Link is in the description. But you want to hit this live button here, and that will take you to another page where you have your producer, and as soon as it loads up here. Alright, cool. So now that's loaded up here, this is basically your live producer, and it has all the codes and stream codes and stuff for you guys to put into Elgato and go live. Basically, super easy. Once you have all your information set up, like your title and whatnot, you want to go ahead and put in this information here. So this is your live API information that you want to copy and paste into your streaming software. It's like it says here. But on Elgato, you might not know exactly how to do this first. At least I didn't. So let me show you guys. So as you can see on the stream dashboard here, you'll see that you have your devices, game audio, and then live streaming. What you want to do is go here to live streaming and hit this plus button, and it will show you different platforms that you can stream on. Here is the tricky part, guys. This is when it gets a little weird, right? As you can see here, you have Twitch, YouTube, Ustream, Restream.io, Facebook, and then this RTMP. You may not know this, but Facebook actually doesn't let you stream directly to pages, or at least not in the sense that you would think. So if you were to click this Facebook button here, what it will actually do is bring you up here and log you into your personal Facebook account, where basically if you want to go live, you can go live straight off your personal Facebook account. But that's not what we want to do. We don't want to stream or create a streaming platform through our personal Facebook account. So that's not how you guys stream on Facebook gaming. You do not want to click that one. What you want to do is put in all the manual information. So basically this is what I mean by this is how you can stream on any platform other than Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, without having to connect it to an account. All you do is go down to this RTMP, click that, and
I'm not seeing the same shit this nigga saying,
unlocks
folks.
that special menu where you can type in whatever you want your click that, and you can stream on any platform other than Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, without having to connect it to an account. All you do is go down to this RTMP, click that, and then this is where it unlocks that special menu where you can type in whatever you want your stream account.
Are you relaxed? So at this, look on screen right, clap off. That worked. Description below. It's a fun games, but I want to stream them. So we'll work this from the top down. This is the capture card I have, the Elgato Game Capture HD60S, and these are the settings I have for it. It really doesn't matter because this is just for general recording. The next section you see is called live streaming, and this is where you get into the nitty-gritty of things. So right here I have a drop down of the two different things I use to stream on, YouTube and also Twitch. So if you want to add an account to Elgato, all you have to do is press this plus button and then just sign up with Twitch, YouTube. You can do Facebook and all these others, and even a special custom place to stream. Once you put in your credentials for those different applications, you'll be able to select these. So for me, again, I have Twitch and YouTube. And if you look at the bottom here, it says Twitch right now. It'll check different applications to Elgato, all to the nitty-gritty of things. You can capture HD60S, and these set
Generation 5 DMI, high definition content protection, which means stream, record, self. And I will be right with OBS for settings, and I need to do, you know. Alright, chat. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get the HD60 or your HD60, 60S, 60S Plus, whatever it is you may have, all that scratched up, to the in port, because you want the signal to go in to that. Okay. So book it. I have it plugged in now. So the PlayStation, this wire goes in. Anything else that's plugged in. I also have the Elgato Party Chat link, which allows you to basically play the audio monitor. You would drill it. So now, and you need to select your product, which is HD60, 60S, or 60 Plus. All these use the same capture application, we'll say. If you're on Windows, you select Windows. If you're on Mac, you select Mac. On Mac, I suggest you don't use a Mac, but I recommend Elgato stuff. So after you download it, you know you would open it up, whatever, yada, yada, yada. So let's say you downloaded the game capture. You would just start You would just start this up. I'll drag this over here so you guys can see. Just try to connect to my camera. Don't want. You want it to connect to the game capture H. You would just start this up. I recommend downloading the game capture. Me personally, though, as you can see on my computer right here, I have multiple Elgato stuff. So after you download it, you know you would open it up, whatever, yada, yada, yada. So let's say you downloaded the game capture. You would just start this up. I'll drag this over here so you guys can see. Just trying to connect to my camera. Don't want. You want it to connect to the game capture HD60S. HD connect. You would just start this up. Elgato stuff. So after you download it, you know you would open it up, whatever.
Boy, this shit fucking headache, gang. On full them grade, this shit a headache.
You would just start this up.
Bro, this shit definitely a fucking headache.
Don't want. You want it to connect to the game capture HD60S. HD connect. Okay, uno momento, I messed. Be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. As you can see now, the game's popped up. See, I'll make it full screen just so you guys can see everything. Okay, as you can see, we have the game pulled up. It is working. It is capturing my thing. As far as audio, it is not capturing audio because of how my settings are. So, what we're using a PlayStation 5. As far as audio, it is not.
Yeah, I'm ballin' like the Maverick. You niggas wildin', they wildin'. My moolah keep piling. She said, baby, we can go far.
Capturing audio, as you can see, be right back. My camera, yada yada yada. So let's say you downloaded the game capture.
Man, that shit irritating, man.
Elgato stuff. So after you download it, you know you would open it up, whatever, yada yada. As you can see on my computer, right?
Huh? I love you. She say spans, oh, you're going too far. I can never wife her. Only one night, huh? Women's full of lies. Pass them to the guy. This motherfucker got all type of shit in it now, man. Hell fucking yeah. Motherfucker look like a goddamn control freak right now. Put a duck screen on this shit. Only one night, huh? Women full of lies. Live for the day. Ma. When I figure this shit out, that's how ass. I swear to fucking God. This shit irritating.
Here, I have multiple Elgato stuff. So after you download it, you know you would open it up, whatever, yada yada yada. So let's say you downloaded the game capture. You would just start this up. I'll drag it over here so you guys can see. Just trying to connect to my cam link. Don't want. You want it to connect to the Game Capture HD60S. HD connect. Back. Okay, un momento. I messed up. Be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. As you can see now, HD connect.
Get the fuck on, my man. Put my fucking leg up. 1, 2, 3. ABC. Come on, baby. Elgato shit. Woo, headache. Shit make you want to lay down, folks. Oh, bow. I'm figuring this shit out, though. M&M's.
tips on you guys how to you can go ahead and follow detailed up correctly. The first thing would be 3.0. Any sort of dongles, chat at the time, actually free of wires, and it just won't be with this controller to party chat audio. If you're having trouble hearing the game, and you raise the volume so you can hear everybody. Some other pieces of equipment I would recommend is using a nice USB microphone over the built-in microphone that might be on your computer. And then lastly, having your face cam setup. So whether that be a DSLR camera that I have right in front of me, if I want to just do some post-editing face cam gameplay later, you can also do that with a cell phone. See, I have a Joby tripod right here with the phone mount clipped on there, and I can record my face cam that way. Even a USB webcam, which is usually best if you're live streaming, but if you want to use something like a DSLR while you're live streaming, you need to get this thing called the Camlink 4K by Elgato. And if you're trying to use your phone as a device to live stream, I would check out the application called ePopCam. I'm actually going to do a whole tutorial on that soon. It'll be in the card whenever it's done, so you want to make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that video.
Account name to be personal Facebook account. So that's not how you guys stream on Facebook gaming. You do not want to click that one. What you want to do is put in all the manual information. So basically, this is what I mean by this is how you can stream on any platform other than Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, without having to connect it to an account. All you do is go down to this RTMP, click that, and then this is where it unlocks that special menu where you can type in whatever you want your stream account name to be, if I can spell here. And this is where you put in that information that was here, your live API. So you want to go ahead and copy what the stream URL is. So we're going to do that. We're going to copy it. We put in that information. To connect it to an account. All you do is go down to this RTMP, click that, and then this is where it unlocks that special menu where you can type in whatever you want your stream account name to be, if I can spell here. And this is where you put in that information that was here, your live API. So you want in here, and that will take you to another page where you have your producer, and as soon as it loads up here. All right, cool. So now that's loaded up here. This is basically your live producer, and it has all the codes, and as soon as it loads up Facebook, how you can start streaming.
Fucking them in there. Man, look at some bullshit.
4K capture utility makes capturing and recording gameplay a breeze, while still being a powerhouse piece of software. In this video, we'll discuss capturing high-quality gameplay, flashback recording, HDR, Streamlink, and much more. If you are looking for a specific function of 4K, at the top right, you'll find information about the signal type being received by your capture card. You'll see the resolution and frame rate like 2160p60, HDR if it's detected, and VRR or variable refresh rate on supported Elgato capture cards. Next to this is your current recording settings, including the bitrate and the remaining space on the drive being recorded to. The first thing you'll notice on the bottom is that big red record button. Simply clicking on this button will start a recording. However, the real power comes with flashback recording. 4K Cap's utility is always recording your gameplay footage in the background automatically, so you don't forget to start recording or have to sort through hours upon hours of footage for that one clip. With flashback active, simply drag the current time indicator back through the cache footage to the beginning of the moment you would like to save. Click on record and select the endpoint. Hit record again and you've just recorded that awesome triple kill. Also in the bottom left corner are a few customizable fields that you can use to give your recording a name, specify game, and provide tags for organization. At the top right, click on the gear icon to open the preferences. In the recording tab, you can change options for where recordings and screenshots are saved, recording resolution, HDR recorded toggle, flashback time, and more. Depending on the captured device you are using and available video encoder, 4K Capture utility can record in up to 4K 60 HDR. Inside of these settings is where you can enable or disable HDR recording. 4K Capture utility records ultra high quality HDR10 in HEVC format. While recording HDR, 4K Capture utility will tone map the preview to SDR for maximum compatibility, which is why the preview may look different from what you see on your TV or monitor. Note that recording HDR requires an NVIDIA 10 series GPU or newer, as well as an HDR-capable monitor connected to your PC in order to view the recording in HDR using a supported video player. For information on what computer hardware you need to capture HDR, check out our links down in the description. Also under the recording default, and we suggest keeping it enabled. Under this checkbox is the slider that indicates how long you would like to capture footage, with a minimum of 5 minutes to a max of 4 hours. 4K Capture utility can record your microphone for live commentary. Designed with maximum flexibility in mind, this track is always saved as a separate file. This is handy in case you want to balance your voice and gameplay while editing. Select your microphone in the settings. Click the live commentary button to record your voice. Depending on what capture card you're using, you'll see an audio input selection in the capture tab. This is important if you are using a Chaplin Pro to capture audio from a PlayStation or Switch. This is how you will select the Chaplin Pro as an audio input source. If you're using an internal PCIe card, your choice of audio input will be under the mic tab found here. You'll see other drop-down menus under the device tab such as EDID and HDMI color range. If you are looking to learn more about these features, some of our devices support multi-app, which means you can record a high-quality copy in 4K CU and use it in OBS at the same time. UVC-based devices like HD60X and HD60S Plus only work in one app at one time. This is where Streamlink comes in. Streamlink allows you to capture ultra high-quality footage without overlays while also sending the same video to your streaming software of choice, such as OBS Studio. For example, this makes it easy to stream with all your fancy without overlays like HD60X and HD60S Plus only work in one app at one time. This is where Streamlink comes in. Streamlink allows you to capture ultra high quality footage without overlays while also sending the same video to your streaming software of choice, such as OBS Studio. For example, this makes it easy to stream with all your fancy overlays and alerts, and also, at the same time, record an untouched, high-quality video to later edit highlights of your streaming moments. If you're using 4K 60 Pro Mark II, Streamlink also lets you record a ultra-high-quality HDR video without overlays while also streaming through software like OBS. Check out our Streamlink setup video in the description below. Not only does 4K Capture Utility make recording simple, it also makes sure your recordings are organized and easily accessible for editing. Next, we will go over the Library tab, where you will find all your recorded clips in powerful smart folders. When viewing the library, you will see a few default sorting options on the left side, which you can then filter at the top by title, game, star rating, duration, date, size, and format. By using smart folders, you can create your own filters that take into account many different types of recording metadata, such as resolution, frame rate, HDR status, and much more. Smart folders will automatically organize your recordings based on rules you can define. To create a smart folder, navigate to the bottom left and click the plus sign. A box will appear where you can name the smart folder, apply rules,
right here. We'll go up your live stream. It's the PlayStation 5 on how to do this directly. There's a lot from Logitech. They have the Logitech when you're getting a piece. Have one USB, which is the one you're going to use that are watching your live stream. So you want that one to be a better mic than the one you're using for your live your chat, because no one's gonna really hear what you're saying. But you know, you can buy the blooper one and Arctis 7P. You can use the aux directly to aux cord, so to HD6 from the TV, so in-game sound. So you want to have an aux splitter, so you would connect how that one works right there. Setup process 60S. One end connected to the TV. What you're getting to see Mac our footage. Elgato connection right now. Got one more connection. If you want to record, going to need in what part it goes. I don't know if you guys know this from live streaming or whatever. Plus, what you want to do is slide that under your TV or hide it behind your TV or monitor. Instead, we're going to, and also get the sound required. You can have regular 1 mil, splits it. You can hear it in your TV and you right there. One of those points to your headphones. Make sure that you got right. Make sure this part is actually like this. It has to be like this. The other end of the cable for the Arctis 7P part, you can use in a party chat. Like I said earlier, going to be in a party chat, then you got headphones. Whatever is being talked about in the party is not going to get streamed live, so that part is just going to get cut out. So we're going to need 2 of these, and what you have to do is connect this directly to your PlayStation 5 and then one directly to your PC. It's as simple as that. Okay, so this is a USB to XLR cable. This is just one of the, so the mic with a USB end. What I have to do for this part is, or the other end, right here I've got a DSL. You can use any other one to need a USB, which is how OBS works. It uses whatever the webcam of the computer is, so it can use your computer webcam. But I'd advise not using that. With this mirrorless camera, live camera, I've got 2 cables as the webcam. And with the connections, and I'm just going to show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go in depth into anything here because I don't want the video to be too long. If you want me to elaborate on any parts of this video, make sure to let me know detail about, or to get your gameplay live stream out there. If you want me to do a video on that, let me know down in the comment section. I'll do a different video explaining the settings or the best settings you can go out with, because it's just going to take too long if I decide to do it right now in this video. So what I'm going to do right now is talk about this entire setup that we've connected right here. Right now we've got everything plugged in. This is the second mic. This is the one I'm going to use to talk to people in the live stream. This is how I'm going to chat, so people can hear what I'm saying. And then the other one, which I showed you guys earlier, is the one I'm going to use to talk to people in the party chat. So right here I've got my little monitor, which is just connected to my PC, my streaming PC. Like I said, you need a PC or a MacBook, a laptop, whatever it is. Mine is just, a simple PC. So thing is, you want to have that, and then you want to also have your camera, kind of positioned in a good place out of the way. So you kind of have it right there. Mine is a mirrorless camera, so I've got the Canon EOS M50 right there. As you can see, it's all on the screen right now. The camera is recording what I'm doing as well as what is on the screen. It's also going to record sound, so all the sound coming out of the gameplay and all
all the sound coming out of, your mic when you're talking to people in the party and when you're talking to people in the live stream. This is the complete setup. Don't mind that it looks a little janky right now. This is a small room. If you have a larger room, even better for you. And do not forget, lighting is important, as you can see in the video. Sometimes I like it, extra bright, so I turn on double lights. You want it to hit from both ends of the screen, or from both ends of your screen. Your screen should be at the center, and both lights should be on either side of the screen. So one on one side and the other one on the other side, so both lights hit you directly at the center. Another thing you want to make sure you do within the PlayStation 5 in order for it to display, because it will not display if you don't have this setting turned off. So you want to go and disable HDCP. So I'm going to show you guys where to find that right here. Right there. So HDMI and then HDCP. So you see I've got mine disabled already. You want to turn it off. So this basically allows you to record gameplay, stream it, and all that stuff. If you have it turned on, you can. So you don't record movies from Netflix using this system. So you want to make sure this is turned off. Very important as well. And you're basically good to go. Just make sure you have everything connected right, plugged as I taught you guys throughout the video, and you're good to go. But if you want me to go into more details on any of the subjects, let me know down in the comment section. For example, the camera connections, or the best cameras to use, differences between USBs and, for example, a DSLR or a mirrorless camera in this case. Different cameras you can use, different options, different mics as well, different options. You can use basic, simple ones, there's cheap ones, and then there's XLR mics, expensive ones, different styles. They all give you different features. Okay, so that's everything you need to know about setting up your station so you can live stream your games directly from the PlayStation 5. It's nothing complicated, so all you need to do is grab all of these different tools, bring them together, and you're good to go. So that's all it is right there. I hope you guys found this one useful. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment down in the comment section. I'd really appreciate it. You can even say hello. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, and turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon right next to the subscribe button, so you can be one of the first to be notified whenever I drop a brand new video. If you want to see some more videos like this one, then you know what to do. Make sure to click on the video on the screen right now, and I will catch you guys in my next video. It's Midas, and I'm out, y'all.
Seasonic may have sponsored this exhaustive guide, but we won't specifically be recommending them today because this is designed to give you the tools to identify the patterns that make for a good build, not the exact components themselves.
Those always change. The process does not.
So without further ado, how to build a PC. Step 1, picking the parts. To start, you need to ask yourself some questions.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Redrum, back at it again. Locked in, committing real sins. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Talk to me, let me know some. I'm saying I don't even got my live up here. Man, I don't know what's going on, man. Why it's stuck like that, I don't know. Get money. I don't know why my shit is not going. Thank you. I wonder when it was gonna snap in. Guess it's playing now. really going on, man? Close all this stuff and see what happened, man. I'm just trying to figure out this Elgato, y'all, man. Shit, a headache. Knew this shit was gonna be like this. I probably would never bought it, tell you the truth. Still over. Ah, man. Damn, what's wrong with this computer, man? Can't close or something? Damn. What the fuck is the problem? You let me click this shit. Like, come on, man.